this group of leaders. Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So San Diego State's offense has the ball first today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Aztecs will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the ground, it's Ellis. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Royer. Right down the middle. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Aggies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They kick it away on 4th down. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Makes the quick grab. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's think just a little bit about San Diego State. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited. And a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this 3-star QB is.
Lost to throw again. It's complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Guys, let's think just for a minute about big picture San Diego State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back, a guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Aztecs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you.
Back to throw, it's Royer. Pocket breaking down. Buys a little time with his feet. Quarterback gets the 1st down. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach it.
And the defense, got him at the 27. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Let's think just a little bit about San Diego State. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. He'll pull it on the read. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Ellis. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Absolutely perfect. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Took a shot as he threw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And the Aztecs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Aztecs have this offense rolling.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a 1st down.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. We played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Royer. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Here's the handoff. There he goes. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his tight end. And the Aztecs are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, San Diego State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they knocked through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but it's been a close one so far. They're up by 4 over Cal. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Caught in the backfield. It's Turbin. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Looking to pass. It's Royer. Pressure coming. Down he goes, and that is the last thing this offense needs right now.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. The RPO, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Aztecs are in the hurry-up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the right. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Aztecs decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unleashes one. He's open on the right. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Back to throw, it's Royer. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. The Aggies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Plucks it out of the air. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
The kick is on its way. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The give on the inside. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6, they'll run him from the gun. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They're working that left side. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Now on 2nd down.
Timeout, San Diego State.
Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ford. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. The 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggies. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Out about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Royer. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Aztecs will hustle to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Turning it on. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Aztecs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes, but 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day. This one from 23. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they've taken the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. LSU has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 8 over Cal. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Scanning the field, it's Royer. Got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it on the sneak. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Rush is on him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front and how good their pass rush has been.
The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll pull it down. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Off play action on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. At the 45 on its way. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Leaves it with the running back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A strike downfield. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Nestled just inside that right upright. That gives him a 16-10 lead.
You want to talk about leg talent? That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Royer. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Oh, and he got thrilled as he just got rid of the football. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got him. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Just drives it between the uprights. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not
taking it the other way. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. And the Aztecs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Aztecs. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And that's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executed in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got it in the middle. It's Turbin.
And in this situation, late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Bring in the heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He gets it away from his own end zone. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Got him downfield. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the route is on. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by 11 over Cal.
off the play fake on first down.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Second down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, it's Curry. It's complete to the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. And the quarterback hung up to and sacked at the 12.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Escapes the sack. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The option look. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defense. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Parrish. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Utah State up-tempo.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down. Great place to start for this offense. Pulls it and fires to the left. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Brings up second down.
He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. To the air, it's Curry. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Oh, he missed it. No good. Sure, you don't want to miss the field goal, but a 22-point lead, still feeling good about the way the game's going. Gives it on the option. Sweet cut there. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. To the air on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give us up as many sacks as they have in this game.